Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel, or as we say os gaeilge, fáilte, nó fáilte arás chuig má canal YouTube. Today is a bujo video, so a bullet journal and spread creation video. This is the journal my sister was gifted, and I, as a gift before she goes away travelling for the year, I'm going to set it up for her as a custom bullet journal. So first of all, I'd like to show you some of my ideas. So as you know from my own spreads, I pencil them in first and figure out what I want to do. Then I go over them with ink, and then I go over them with markers. So I'll show you what I have set up for my sister. So this is a minimalist hyacinth flower. And the reason I've put that in here is because it is associated with her name, the origins of her name. So I'm hoping that'll turn out nice. I like the kind of continuous line drawing, and I think she'll like the minimalist aspect of it. I do need to figure out the colours and how I want them to play on the page. The second one is a quote and a little globe. So the quote I've gone with is, "Oh, the places you'll go" by Dr. Seuss. The idea here is I'm going to stick a little envelope with little notes of encouragement in case she gets homesick. And here is, so in my bullet journal spread, I have 23 creative projects for 2023. And because my sister is on an adventurous journey or a travelling journey, I am going to do 23 places to visit in 2023. This is going to be a period tracker with kind of a minimalist enough design there. My sister is really into exercise and well-being, so I'm going to do an exercise tracker for her. And then we just come into the weeklies. So I've done the final week of March because that's when we're going on our sister trip to Venice. And I'm going to give her this gift there. And then this is kind of setting up into the April spread. And this is when she's flying out to Australia. So I've done a little minimalist single line drawing of a plane. And then set up her weeklies as well. So today's video is going to focus on me completing the name page and the annual spreads. So the name page, the quote, the envelope, and the 23 places to visit in 2023. And we'll try and get the period and exercise trackers done as well. Okay. Greetings, internet friends. It is I, Voice over Carla. So here is one of my kind of castaway sketches for the hyacinth flower I was testing out before actually drawing on the notebook. And what I'm doing here is what I normally do when I'm trying to figure out what colours and kind of what vibe I want. So I'm just using some scrap paper and scrap drawing to figure out what colour combinations I like for the opening page. And I have limited markers and colours, so I try to work with what I have. Yeah, here's me figuring out what green I want. It's all very twirly-whirly and a bit manic. Yeah, this is me doing stuff. So I'm going in, straight in, no kissing. Look at that for determination. That's actually me doing it at a speed of, I think, 8 times what I was actually doing it at. I really like it like this, to be honest. I think it could have stayed like this, but whilst my sister is a minimalist, I am a maximalist. So I think this is more of a compromise between both of us. And I'm hoping, even if she doesn't like the specifics of what I've done, the idea of it is cute for her, hopefully. Also, I have good news for all of us. I have a new stand and light on the way. So these horrific angles and terrible lighting situations that are happening here currently will hopefully be no more. And here's me talking and giving out about the fact that there's been a bleed through from the previous page. Alas, I should have anticipated this, because the pen I used was not my standard inky pen. It was in fact a paint pen. Yeah, so that would be commonplace for that to happen. Here is the quote I've gone with, which I think is really cute. And she's my baby sister, and Dr. Seuss does like children's books, even though she is not a child. She's a 30-year-old woman, but you know. Here I am doing a very lopsided globe. And you know what? It was kind of, I quite liked it initially, but then I just didn't know when to stop, you know? You know, when you're like, I should have left that around this point. I think it would have been nice. I like the green, and the purple's not too bad. I should have left it at that. And then I lost the run of myself. Look at this. Gone stone mad I am. Maybe it's the fumes from the markers. The other piece that I filmed obviously didn't film because of the storage gremlins again. And I'm sorry, it's such a lame excuse at this stage. But I'm too tight to buy a new phone, and this phone is 5 years old. And you can't get a decent phone for anything under 600-700 at the moment. And I can't justify it, guys. Also, brief intermission for some scissors paper cutting ASMR. You're welcome. How do you like that? Some scissors cutting ASMR in the mix. Yeah, here I'm just folding and taking notice of the nails. I was trying to copy someone who did a very cool St. Patrick's Day March nail, and I went off-piste and was kind of just winging it, and you can really tell with these nails. Like, this is kind of what was meant to happen. Like, this isn't a chip nail varnish. This is me trying to work a look. You got this. This is for my sister, but it's for all of you watching too. You got this, guys. Yeah, there you go. All folded. Those nails are hideous. I should not be allowed to give myself a manicure unsupervised. And if I do, it should only be like a base coat. I believe in you. Oh, I do believe in her. I'm going to be so upset when she goes, but I'm really excited for her too. You know? So many emotions. Sorry guys, I missed out on giving you the second round of scissors ASMR. I'm sure you'll survive. So we're going foldy, foldy, foldy again. And now back to the spread. So this, as you'll see, I am calling it voice notes. And the reason for that is they're just little tiny notes for my sister when she needs to hear my voice. And for whatever reason, she can't call me. Maybe her phone's dead. Maybe it's ridiculous o'clock in the morning where I am, because they're like 9 hours ahead in Australia. So, you know, call me, but, you know. And this is my favourite bit. This is the 23 places to visit in 2023. And I think she's really excited about this. So I can't wait to see the places that she travels to and puts in this little grid. I have something similar in my journal, but it's for creative projects. One of which is create a journal for your sister. So tick that box. Haha. See what I did there? 2 birds, 1 stone. Thoughtful gift from my sister. Tick off the old 23 creative projects box. Giggity, giggity. So I'm back. Hopefully that made some kind of sense. I don't know. This is me creating the outro pre-edit and pre-voiceover Carla. So who knows? So let's have a quick flip through of what I've done so far for my sister's bullet journal. So, just keeping her anonymous, this is a hyacinth, and like I said, it's based on the origins of her name, so she's going to appreciate this, and it's her journal for 2023. The quote I've chosen is "Oh, the Places You Go" by Dr. Seuss, and a globe because she's wanted to travel for ages and now is her chance. Voice notes, I'm not sure if I like this. I'm trying to go for a kind of a WhatsApp team vibe. But this is just some notes of encouragement from me whenever she's homesick. This is quite minimal, but again, my sister prefers minimal. So it was difficult to restrain myself, I have to say. I feel like it's not finished, but I think she'll prefer it this way. So it's 23 places she's going to visit in 2023. And that's it. That's what we've done so far. So yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's a nice gift? Do you think she's going to enjoy it? Yeah, let me know. And if you have any ideas for other spreads I can add before she hits the road, let me know. And as usual, thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with me. I really appreciate it. And if you're so inclined, it would be very nice if you could like and subscribe. Or maybe, if you're feeling very generous, hit that old notification button so you don't miss any of my crazy, chaotic mumblings on the internet. Okay, thank you. Slán. Bye.